Right. The cursed kingdom of Stobbania continues to struggle for survival. You know, I should chop wood and cut plants in here. If I can feel like I can justify sending the miner away for a little while, we can go mine some more of these cold crystals and chuck them around the base just for light. The light will obviously help everyone work faster. We do torch lamps. How long do they last? If I want just light, I think maybe I'm better off doing the stone campfire. So the torch lamp actually lasts longer though, 7 days. Okay, never mind. Cancel that. Okay. I think 4 beds is probably enough. I mean, the nice thing about this layout is technically you can do beds back to back like this and get up to 8 people in here. Put the medicine cabinet here. There's a sign to deconstructing. No one. Feels like there's a bustle about the colony. Like things are actually happening. 16 hours. Not long. Not long. Soon. More weapon and cargo pods. The Jade Club. We're going to break that down. That's for sure. I mean, you could use it, but we have comparable melee weapons. How are we doing for food? We're okay for food. Not this shit again. The colonist missing sidearm. So if I tell him to, let's see, equip as sidearm. And dagger, good, as sidearm. There you go. What? Mail, good. Equip as sidearm. Oh well, whatever. Well, I think you just did jinx it, Emil. You've doomed us. What's the clothing status at? Just travel wear and pelt coat needed for modern. 12 hours. This I'm pleased about. We needed this. And it's staying at like 10 below. So everything in there isn't frozen. I haven't felt like I could justify sending someone off to hunt for a while. I mean, Stobbie can go hunt. I'm a terrible shot though, so I wouldn't be a decent hunter. How about Danny? Yeah, Danny would be a decent hunter. Why are there plant fibers in here? Hospital is almost finished. We get started on these rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll do 6 rooms in preparation for recruiting Vile. 13 resistance. Manhunting pack of timberwolves. 3 of them. You lads, get your armor on. God, they are fast. Let's go stand behind these traps. I mean, I did build the damn things, might as well. Now, where is... Okay, there's the turkeys. The turkeys are probably going to get attacked. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Look at me, I'm actually riding a bear. This is too cool. Release the hounds. Is that it? Cool. We have to, we have to, without a doubt, tame mega sloths. I'm not going to bother rescuing. You still have to tame them. I should get rid of the turkeys. Like, how many eggs are they producing? Like, almost none. So the turkey experiment has failed. Eventually, once we get ourselves fully built up, we can maybe build like a little chicken coop and get some chickens in. But then we need like lots of them. I think you need like a dozen chickens. Re-socialization offer. Friendlies. Offer by Villy. Offer by Villy. What does that mean? Research. Does that mean he wants to join us? Prioritize delivering food. Prioritize chatting. Ship to the stars. Available. Re-socialization. Oh, my left big toe got bitten off. They do MAL. Eventually, well, they don't die of being old, but you start to get medical conditions. Like, the older a pawn is, or older any unit is, the more likely they are to get, like, you know, cancers and artery blockages in their hearts and stuff like that. Grizzly bear. We should actually give him a sleeping spot. Structure, furniture. Oh, I'm so pleased with this lumber production we've got going. And you know what? Considering that we have some lumber coming in, let's go storage. Instead of a meal tray, I just want to go for a regular shelf. Just one. Because I think one shelf can hold like 10 meals. And 10 meals left out in the open shouldn't rot. I don't think. That should be getting eaten fast enough that it won't rot. And Martin is finally over the death of his tragic wife. Tragic death of his wife. Hospital's almost built. Shit's happening. Cutting stone blocks. You shouldn't be cutting stone blocks, Danny. You should be building. Can I trade with these lads? I think so. What's his resistance down to? 13.4. Ways to go. Low mood, low opinion. What was that? I wish I had paid more attention when it said there was that re-socialization thing. A little odd. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gutworms. And that can be treated, but you can't really remove it. It just lasts for ages and just gives a passive mood debuff to your lads. Dakios the tortoise is bonded to me, but I want to get rid of him. Nah, no, he's fine. You have outlived your usefulness, sir. It's time for you to get chopped up. Well, we've already trained you to attack, so I'm gonna call that a ninja then, I suppose. So, like, is this all this clothing here not tainted? Because I might just break everything down. Cloth pants. I was expecting to get some stuff that I could sell. Ooh, MAL. Another recurve bow there. Animal prosthetics. No, dude. You have to, if you have the prosthetics mod, then I think in for a penny, in for a pound. I think at that point, then you just make full-on cyborg turtle. Bricks. Did I produce bricks anywhere? Starvation. Danny is sleeping, he's knackered. Psychic emitter shut down. Thank goodness, man. I'm liking the look of all this lumber we have. Just a couple episodes ago, we were struggling so much just to be able to produce lumber. MAL, how can you have nothing to do? Let's get you hauling. And delivering and cremating. Stone cutting he can do too. And he can craft. And brew. So if he's hauling lumber, where are we actually storing the lumber? Should be here, I think. What did I assign this for storage? Oh, this is my wood storage. Critical, clear all. Wood. Wood logs can go there, so I don't have to use this here for wood logs. Bam. Okay. Philly, let's at least build a torch in there so he doesn't have this dark thing upsetting him. In the cold, unsightly environment. He shouldn't be cold. What's this? Slate. Okay, that's fine. Slate and marble. So, Stobbie isn't going to tame these wild animals. I mean, I'm not going off there to go do it. I think it's because I'm being kept too busy here with this lad. Also, researching. Stobbie, I think get back to researching when you are not jailing or handling. What's upsetting Mobilny? He's hungry and in pain. Oh, the gut worms, for fuck's sake. Cool, everyone has trouble away. Health coats we can get started with soon. Quote unquote soon. I think it's time to get the bedrooms going. Yeah. Hospital is quote unquote done. Let's go. Structure. Limestone wall. How many limestone blocks do we have? 212. That looks like it's enough for about 4 of these rooms. And we have enough lumber that I can actually make wooden doors. I don't think it is. I think this is Stobbania. Or Stobbinsgrad. I forgot what we named it. I think it's Stobbania. Out of interest, how's the training coming along for the grizzly bear? He'll be hauling in no time. Arguably, I should have actually built out like a an armory, because like all the stuff I got kicking around here that I'm not using. If I just build clothing racks, I can stack it on clothing racks and save a lot of space. But let's get the bedrooms going. What are we researching again? Basic tool crafting. Okay. Could have sworn we had done that already, but alright. See, this I don't quite understand. The focus effect impacted by a wooden stonecutter's table. Is it because that stuff is too close? Oh, I see. Okay, so... Well... Whatever. I think, if anything, I'm going to prioritize. We'll do the bedrooms, we'll do a storage area. I mean, a brewery I could set up pretty quickly, but I think I would have to research the brewery first. Actually, no, I don't. Mead, we would have to... Well, we can start producing wine and beer pretty much immediately. Let's do the bedrooms first. One thing at a time, Stops. One thing at a time. We haven't seen food poisoning in a while. That's unfortunate. Dirty cooking area. Okay. Jimus. Perhaps then the priority after the bedrooms is finishing the kitchen finally. But to do that, I have to mine all this stuff. Who's our best miner? Let's get our best miner on it. Mobilny. That means then we should have him pick up the pick. Put that, he's got the pickaxe. Okay, good. He should just use it then. I want one person building, one person cutting blocks, one person mining. So, crafting wise. Now, Mobilny is going to be the miner. Marden is a cook, he has to keep doing that. Mal is our stone cutter, good. And Danny is the constructor. I need rescue. Are my gut worms upsetting me that much? It's annoying how we were talking a little while about how no one was getting food poisoning because our cook was so skilled, but apparently if the kitchen's that dirty, it will still happen. Fuck off. Oh, and it's a bloody boom rat, so it's gonna explode. Oh god. Lads, someone. I mean, he's only on fire, don't worry about it or anything. There we go. Wonder about these. I wonder about the priorities of the lads sometimes. Oh, that's technically a hospital bed. Okay. I need to change that. Good lord. He can't tend to himself, so... Danny. So I want to leave that weapon alone, and hopefully when he's able to walk again, he'll pick it up himself. Martin, why are you in a daze, dude? He shouldn't be recreation staffed. He's got 2 hours of recreation for every day. I think I'm working the lads too hard. I keep forcing them to do things, and then they're not getting recreation when they should be. Variety options. Training dummy we've got. Fnefartle, we've got that. Marimba we don't have, but that's like 150 wood, which I could spend. Game of we've got. I've got everything I can, recreation wise. They just need to actually start doing it. And the lads are on a mood improving regiment of drugs, so... Why am I so upset? It's probably the intense pain from the gutworms and the food poisoning. Yeah, gutworms and food poisoning together. Ouch. Who can clean? Only Marden, who's in a daze. Have the bedrooms going soon. It'll help. With this current mod list that I'm running, it's actually quite challenging to think about what is the correct flooring to put in. I might just use blocks, limestone blocks. I mean, using lumber is too costly to put in wooden floors. Potentially, we just research carpet making next. And maybe then, I think that's probably the right thing to do. Get some cotton crops going, and then just put carpets in. So okay, so 2 corn, 2 cotton, we've got grapes coming. Let's do some hops. Hops and grapes. So that when the brewery's up and running, we have loads of stuff. Mobility shouldn't be starving. Someone should come feed him in a sec. He's the only doctor. Right. Danny. Feed him. Right, never mind. Back on his feet. Unfortunately, until I get rid of these, well, until these gut worms naturally work their way out of the colonist systems, it's going to be another morale issue. I think I want to tell Danny to focus on doing this wooden shelf. Building. What's he doing? Digging at iron. Good lad. I'll get it done. Look how slow he is. He's carrying the steel heavy plate. That's where it is. Random. I want to keep my eyes on Danny because he's the one who's doing all the constructing. Dude, go get some rest. Another day. How many days have we survived? 49 days. First bedroom will be ready soon. I think we can make that Martin's bedroom. See, from -20 to -10. Okay, so the Black Dane clan are going to forgive us at some point. The Red Panther Coxo. They're just going to keep hating us. Also, what the fuck is this Mega Sloth doing in here? If I could tame this thing, that would be great. I love just the sight of riding a bear. It's so funny. Come on, Mega Sloth. 2.6 chance. It kind of seems not even worth trying. They're super wild. Clear all, and meals can be stacked here except for fine, lavish, simple meals. Mobilny's drug taking is becoming a bit of an issue. Not sure where this came from. I think this was from a trade. Good job, Denny. Such a hard worker. See how MAL did not pick his weapon up? Annoying. Need to take a look. See, I think that there is a mod I might need to install which will make my lads remember to pick up weapons. Oh, wait, who's my miner again? Have I gotten confused about this? No, it's mobility. Quick weapons check. Looks right, Stobbie. No weapons. How about that? I must say, I don't know how to fix this colonist missing sidearm. I tell the colonist to pick up a sidearm and it still stays there, so maybe it's the type of weapon that affects it. Well, Emil is a workaholic, so oh well. He will temporarily just, you know, fall over. Valet, 4.3. He's almost ready to join us. And I believe that we will have tribal clothing waiting for him, so that's good. Progress, boys. Progress. It's being made. Danny also seems to work himself half to death. He's also a workaholic. We've got 2 workaholics. I suppose that's good. I think Ambrosia actually takes care of recreation need. Let's keep an eye on the recreation there. Yeah, gave a bit of recreation, like 16. And with all this wood that I have, I can actually build a proper wood stove. I think that might be worth prioritizing. And where's it? Fueled stove. Out of wood, I wonder. Senajora, good evening. I think it'll work quicker than the stone oven. Copy all of that. You can't copy all of it. Lavish meal orders. The smoking of the meat. Smoking of meat we can't do in that. So do it here. It's part wood and part steel. So like the actual stove part is steel. If I chose steel, then the whole thing would have been made out of steel. Danny, dude, focus on finishing one room at a time, dude. Come on. And then my most freaked out colonists can get their own rooms. Excellent. Okay, Mobilny is upset. Ross is upset. MAL is upset. What the hell? Just move all the boys into their rooms, even though the rooms aren't quite ready yet. Good. I'm very happy. We got mining happening, we got cooking happening, we have stone block cutting happening, we have rooms being built. Excellent. Iron bed. I think I might want to deconstruct that. Okay, re-socialization offer by Villy. So how do I actually offer by Villy? Try to restrain, remove. Don't know what that means, but oh well. So close to getting. Yeah, that's actually right. Well, prisoner tab is. There is really no prisoner tab. Old ass duck yours, the tortoise has flew. Also want to get the barn built. There's so much to build. But no, priorities wise, it's bedrooms, it's kitchen so I can make it clean. The butchery and the eating hall I suppose we can do. Then after that it's brewery. Start cranking out the booze. Who's unhappy with their bedroom? Modern. Jealous little fucker. There you go. Just keeping my eyes on Danny because he's the one who does all the building. And look, eventually we can research plumbing and actually build plumbing. So then once we, I think, put in showers or baths, I'm hoping that the pawns won't spend so much time washing every day. That should happen quicker. So who's the cleaner? The building. Just keep looking on the bright side. Eventually we will have a bunch of bears tamed and everyone will be riding into battle on bears. We'll have lads in full suits of armor fighting off of bareback. Danny, why did you drop your bow, I wonder? Oh no, never mind. There it is. Just in your backpack while you're building. So what's this cougar's wildness? 80%. So it could conceivably be a warg. We've got a warg. Oh yeah. Give me that warg. Wildness, only 60%. I should actually tame cougar animals sleeping. Okay, never mind. I should probably keep an eye on these things and have Stobbie. No usable food. Okay, I would need meat to try to tame it with. So then we need to hunt a couple turkeys. And Danny is our hunter, but Danny is busy building. Okay, the taming of more scary animals will have to wait. And also, once I have a bunch of... If I have carnivores tamed, we can actually stop burning the enemy raider corpses. We can just build another freezer and attach it to the barn so that our animals can just eat the corpses of the raiders. 2 birds with 1 stone. Look, morale's looking pretty good. MAL's upset, but he's burning shit, so that's not surprising. Billy doing a good job there. Danny. Who's in here? Stobbie. Let's go. Stobbie. Pretty standard, Jumis, and I think it's a good idea to give your wargs a tasteful man flesh. It's that kind of thing I just love about this game. The fact that you can do that type of shit, you know? I think I remember seeing a Reddit post about someone who was actually fueling an underground base just off of the corpses of enemies that were attacking him or something like that. He had like prisoners that he was getting pregnant, and then I think he was like chopping up the children to make human meat that he was breaking down in the organic composter, which makes fuel, and you burn the fuel. It was insane. Yeah. I mean, Rimworld is sometimes jokingly referred to as a war crime simulator. Stobbie shouldn't be starving, but I think he's only starving because of the gutworms. Malnutrition. God, these gutworms last forever. What was that ping? Jealous of Danny's bedroom. Fine. This still hasn't gotten old yet. Seeing me come riding in on a bear. That's how you make an entrance. Come join us. I'm Stobbie. Bear rider. Okay. That's probably something I should have thought about. These rats are almost certainly spreading disease. Yes! Welcome, Villy. Let's take a look at you and decide. Please tell me he can do cleaning. He can't do cleaning or caring or mining or anything. I think we just have him full-time researching. Really, that's all he needs to do is research. Can he haul? Yeah, haul when not researching. And he's a pretty good builder as well. But let's not have him building. Let's have him focusing on researching. Excellent. At least some tech will be coming along now. Wait a second. So, Villy. Although I wonder if I shouldn't put him on a shift. Okay, so he was everyone's rival, but now that he's joined, he's actually got friends, so that's good. Right, Villy, get your tribal gear on. Well, Senator, if memory serves, the plague was just spread by the fleas, so whatever was carrying the fleas, but... rats in it. See, there's no usable thing that we can use to train that warg with, because we keep using meat to make these meals. So let's just create simple meals for a while and only use vegetarian. So the next thing we hunt, let's see, yeah, Danny can go hunt for a bit, I think. Oh, never mind. I just needed to chop that up. Okay. If I can get that warg, I'll be so happy. Wargs are amazing. Where is he? Of course there's usable food. You've got meat. There we go. Stobbie. Well, it says no usable food. I think I would need more meat than that then, so... And as soon as I feel that I have someone who can justify spending the time, we can... Is there a torch here somewhere? I think it's worth having a torch burning in here. Just so that our researcher gets the increased speed. What was I saying? Warg. Something about the warg. Danny, build us 2 more bedrooms, please. So the bear can eat kibble and raw meat, and I would imagine it's omnivorous. Yeah, veggies, raw meat, corpses, seeds, animals. Well, I probably should actually think about, legitimately, I should think about, I forgot that I put the trading spot there. Stupid. Because I was just wondering where all the traders aren't we getting trading. They're showing up, I'm just not noticing them. So I can buy some cheetahs off this guy, but we can't afford to. What can we sell here? Let's sell some junk. Iron knife, get out of here. Steel club. Oh, this is great. Take all of this junk that I don't want, please. The jade club. All of it. Get rid of all of it. Woodcutter's axe, sickle, hatchet. Iron scythe, poor sickle. Mace normal, I think I'll keep. Shovel will keep. Steel, whatever, get rid of it. Flail, keep it. Gladius, cutlass, gladius, longsword. Wooden shortbow, crap, get it out of here. Pants, blouse, t-shirt, pants, tunic, pants. Oh man, we needed this. Not only a decent bit of cash, but this also opens up so much space in the base. The tabards we can keep. Trouble we keep. Parka we don't want. Pelt coat we keep. Pelt coat we keep. Oof, nice. Rawhide hoods. Let's sell. Deer skull mask don't need. Quilted vest. Get rid of it. Nice. I think we can actually buy these cheetahs. The snow leopards. Why are the snow leopards so much more expensive than the cheetahs? I imagine because the snow leopards have fancier pelts. Or we just keep our money. I think we keep our money. Like, what kind of damage do these things do? 4.67. 4.67. Let's just take the money. Give us some pemmican in the meantime. And let's rebuild the trading spot where I can actually see the lads. Man. It certainly did. And what you quite often find on certain maps where you have like a hectic winter and you have a food storage that's, you know, full of food and you leave the door open, wild animals will wander in and eat your food. And if it's booze, sometimes you can walk into your kitchen and find all the animals on the map in your kitchen just completely passed out and immobilized because they drank all your alcohol and that made them hammered. So it's annoying because they eat all your alcohol. We got the warg. But then if you have animals passed out in your kitchen, you can just finish them off. Good. So we got the warg. Now let's get the cougar. It's a little frustrating that we have like a weird hodgepodge of wild animals. I would prefer, like, you know, breeding pairs of wargs and cougars and stuff. Where are you buried? I think there's a graveyard. I don't know if your corpse was dug up. Oh, that's no Mores there. Deacon, Rennie, Sanajora. There you are. Velofog wants to be the warg. Velo, may you tear the faces off of many raiders. Okay. 49 minutes. Nice, good long episode. This, really, we needed this kind of episode. The last two were super, super difficult. It felt like we were getting attacked non-stop. We've stabilized quite nicely. We're back up to 6 colonists, which it's not like really progress. I mean, it's where we started. We've got 6 guys all wearing tribal gear. Once the bedrooms are done, I think we'll build the barn and build a second freezer where I can start storing corpses for my wild animals to eat. Then we can get a brewery going. Then I want to get leatherworking going, because I think we have a decent crafter, so hopefully by the time we're ready to do that, our dedicated researcher would have researched improved armor. So we're going to go, what we're doing basic workbenches. Then mending and leather tanning is pretty good. Well, we're going to go workbenches, clothing. Leather tanning is nice because it lets you make quilted vests, which you put under the leather armor. So the armor we're going to go for next. Actually, we might just go bone armor next. We could just go bone armor. But that isn't that good, though. Can we create bone armor? We can. So for bone armor, we would need... So this is 100 bones, 150 bone per colonist. We need to get a full-time hunter then, just keep the bone running in. Our only hunter really is Danny. I mean, can I have MAL go do the hunting? Maybe. He is our stone cutter and our hauler. Yeah, I think MAL we go to full-time hunting with him. Yep, Danny, we all have to multitask. there's a lot that's got to be done. Anyway, good episode. I'm pleased. When we come back, let's see. We've got the blocks here. So Danny will hopefully, when he's finished stargazing, build these more rooms. Each person get their own room. Just quickly install here. Nice. Each person at least has their own bed. We're not sleeping on the floor anymore. We have a dedicated hospital and dedicated jail. This is good. The throne room hopefully won't have to be used for storage anymore. Yeah. I think once we get the brewery up and running, that's really going to power our economics. But we need someone to be pretty much full-time tending the fields then. Just keep the grapes coming, keep the hops going. Lots to do. I'm excited. Cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the daily dose of Rimworld.